Hi. Why does it look so close? Why does it look so close up? Doesn't it look like it's just right up in my face? I don't know. Maybe I'm just paranoid. I don't know. Hi. I'm gonna just wait for everybody to trickle in. Usually that takes a few minutes. YouTube has been acting really ridiculous, so I've been having a really hard time seeing your comments and messaging and all that stuff. So we're just gonna kind of wait it out and see if it's gonna act like a fool today or if it's not. And we'll go from there, okay? Like right now, I see nothing. No movement, no comments. I see nothing. Nothing's happening. So I just don't know what's up with YouTube. I didn't see any updates for me to do some shit. So I don't know. We'll just feel it out. We'll play it by ear, okay? Okay, now I see movement. Now I see movement. Hi, you guys. Hello. Hi, happy Tuesday, guys. Oh. Hi. I'm gonna wait for everybody to come in, okay? We're gonna feel out this energy that we have been feeling. How you guys doing? Yesterday's energy on yesterday's Instagram live was everything. I need to go rewatch it. I like never rewatch my shit, but I need to go and rewatch it. I do. Somebody just sent me 55.55 to my PayPal. I just saw it pop up. Thank you for that donation. Please let me know if you want me to do your mini live reading here or not. And if it's not, you always have to send me an email. You can't just send the donation because my PayPal's always, like I always get alerts and money comes in because people buy my extended, people send donations. So anytime you send me a donation off camera, you have to send me an email. Otherwise, I don't know you did. I don't know you did, okay? So it's very crucial that you do that, especially if we're not on live like right now where I'm staring at my phone. If I'm not staring at my phone and I don't see it and all these other accumulation of, you know, a PayPal notifications come through, I don't see it, I miss it. So really crucial, okay? Thank you, Angela. Thank you, honey. What does that say? That was you, thank you. You sent 6666. Thank you, Mama Cray. You guys both let me know how you want me to pull your cards. This is the last week I'm doing little mini personal readings for donations over 50 because I'm going to have to take a bit of a break from that going forward. Just, I don't know, maybe permanently. I don't know. We'll see. Because they're really, really fun, but they're also extremely taxing on me on top of everything else that I have going on and I'm doing. So you guys both let me know how you want me to do it. If you want me to do it off camera, obviously you have to send me an email. If not, one of my moderators are going to keep track of the order of it. So that would be Mama Cray first if she wants hers live. Okay, yeah, so that's going to be you first, Mama Cray, and then Angela, since Mama Cray, you sent yours off camera earlier. Okay, here we go. Our very first card from my Crimson Secrets deck is Taboo. Ooh, are we going to start like that already, Spirit? I guess we are. It's taboo. Sacred. Can't fucks with it. You know that energy of taboo means something is forbidden. Can't have it. There's this elusiveness to it as well too. You know what it reminds me of, like taboo? Like remember back in the day, like Victorian days, they couldn't touch. Like if they dated, they couldn't even like be alone together. It was taboo. It was not allowed. Something here is not allowed. I don't know if it's just like you're protecting that punani. I'm not sure. I would hope you are because that's where our power is, right? Power of the puss. So if you are so willingly giving that up, your sexual energy and power, then you give it all. You got nothing, honey. So something here is coming up taboo. It's almost hidden too. It's like a secrecy thing. It's secret. Ooh, it's secret. Come away with me. Come away with me in the night. it's like a drifting. It's like it's like a it's like a sweep you off your feet. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Oh, maybe it's taboo for you to go with them. Maybe they're like, come over. Oh, come, let's go out. And you're like, fuck a please. Hell no. No. Come away with me in the night. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, let's move on, or I'm going to ooh just nonstop. Ooh la la, ooh la la la. There's something here. Come away with me. Distressed. This fucker's distressed about it. So there might be somebody that wants to spend time with you. They want to be with you, but you're like, no. Somebody just sent 55 to my PayPal. Someone else just did. I'm so sorry. I'm getting text messages. I'm sorry, I'm discombobulated when 7 things happen at once. Thank you for that donation. That was you, Brittany. Oh, thank you, honey. Let me know how you want me to do yours. If you want me to do it here live later, or if you want to save it, because this is the last week I'm going to be doing them for a minute. Bitch, if you want to save it and have me pull a couple cards for you later when you really need it, we can always do that too. You know what I'm saying? Don't feel forced to have to use it. I believe in divine timing. You guys know that. So there's a masculine here who's under distress. They want to go away with you. They want to see you. They want to be with you. But there's this elusiveness to it. It's taboo. She's saying, no, I cannot. No, I can't do it. No. Her answer is, or her response is, no. And therefore, it almost like blows his mind. Look at him. He's like blowing a lid. It's like the Beast. Remember like in Beauty and the Beast when he's so used to getting his fucking way, right? That when Belle, remember they were all like, oh my God, the Beast said you have to come down for dinner. And she was like, fuck no. No, I'm not going to do that. Screw him. He's rude and he's mean. And they were like, oh, hell no. And then they had to go and tell the Beast, remember? They were like, he was like, where is she? He's all sitting at the table waiting, where is she? And they're like, so what had happened was she said, and they were, and he was like, she said what? And remember Lumiere and Mrs. Potts and they're like, she said she's not coming. What? This is that what moment, the what is blowing their mind, okay? That's for some of you. Now, for some of you, this is the energy of because it's taboo, right? Because it's taboo, that's what's blowing their mind. They can't have it, right? The taboo means it's forbidden. It's you can't have it, boo-boo. And that's the mind-blowing. I need my moderators to please post my info so people like Moon here, she has a question. Is there a list or is this a general reading? Okay, so what this is this is general. And for those that I can't even talk, that donate $50 or more USD to my PayPal, I've been doing little mini personal readings of like 10, 12 minutes, whatever for them. And that's it. These are general. Unless you do that. Now, if you do send the 50 or more donation to my PayPal, what happens is you have the choice of me doing it live here, or I can do it off camera, record it, send a link, and then I have to email it to you off camera. And I cannot do too many on camera. The last time there was so fucking much. You don't have PayPal, then you're screwed. No. Then it's not meant to be. Literally, it just really is not. It's just not meant to be. And we believe in that, right? It's just not meant to be. Let me keep on this fucking message or I'm going to get really distracted. So there is this distress coming from a masculine, maybe possibly because of the fact that they can't have something. What they want, they cannot have. They're used to getting their way, or they're the Beast, like Beauty and the Beast. He was like, everyone was scared of the Beast. Belle wasn't. I mean, are we scared of the beast? No, because we are the beast. We're Beauty and the Beast. You can't scare me, boo-boo. Sorry, but you can't. You know what scares me, though? People who are not self-aware, they're delusional, they're psychotic crazy. I don't fucks with that. That I don't fucks with. I don't fucks with the whole stalking and not living in reality, and they don't realize what that you ain't into them and they're into you, and it's this that I don't fucks with. I don't fucks with that shit. I don't fucks with no crackheads either. Okay? Because the people that are not living in reality, that's a dangerous thing, and I don't fucks with that either. Okay? But other than that, motherfucker, I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? We don't care. Well, we're not scared of that. All right, here we go. New discovery. Somebody discovers something new. A secret is revealed. See, secret's bottom of the deck. A secret is revealed. Somebody here finds something. They find something out. This is also about a person being super uber secretive. See how there's a gate? They're uber guarded. Thank you, Sadie. Thank you, honey. Someone here is super secretive. They're very guarded. They don't let people in. Somebody just sent me $50.50 to my PayPal. I just saw it pop up. Thank you for that donation, honey. Please let me know how you want me to do your mini personal reading, if at all. Not everybody wants one. But if you do, let me know if you want it on camera or off camera. Appreciate you for that. Thank you, honey. Right, so someone here is really guarded and secretive. And I think that that's, again, where the distress is coming from. The distress is coming from, how did you get in? That's us too. Because we're so guarded and we're so, structured, and we're sitting on our thrones after all the bullshit we've been through. We're very grounded. We're very centered. So for us, if you got us feeling some kind of way, it's like, how did you fucking get in here? How did you get in? Where did you come from? How did you get in here? Someone got in. Someone got in. You see how her back is faced to him as well too, right? Come away with me in the night. That was you, Maria. Thank you, honey. Let me know how you want me to do your cards, if here or off camera, honey. And once the list here gets too big, everything has to be off camera because it's just too much to do all at once, okay? Okay? Now, see how her back is faced to them? She's not addressing them. So it's almost like they're chasing her. You see that energy? They're chasing you, or you're chasing them. Whoever is the one that's in distress, the one that's like, oh, I want it because it's taboo, right? She's not addressing them. She hasn't turned around. She hasn't engaged, or she doesn't know. So for some of you, if this is where you don't know, like they haven't said it, right? They haven't said it. Sadie, it's supposed to be Mama Cray, Angela, and I don't know if there was somebody else. Oh, Brittany, but Brittany has to let us know how she wants hers or if she's going to save hers. And then Maria, right? Because Mama Cray sent hers off camera, and then Brittany was going to let us know what she wants to do with hers. And then that way, yeah, we just keep posting the list every once in a great while, just so I'm also aware, too, of how many people are on there. I don't want to do too much here. It's just too draining. It's taxing on us. But I love doing them because it's so fun for you guys. Because as cross-watchers, when you guys see people get their mini readings, you better watch and take fucking notes, too, because it's not an accident you're watching at the same time, too. Lord, my hair is just everywhere today. It got windblown because I went out to go get my coffee. Another fucking text message. Fuck. Sorry about that. Okay, so you see she's not addressing them. Past life, bottom of the deck, but let's just see what else comes out. Oh, spontaneous. Come away with me right now. And she's like, go fuck yourself right now. Right? There's this spontaneousness. Hey, you want to go do something now? And she's like, no, thank you. I would prefer not to. Look what's lurking on the bottom of the deck, though, head over heels. Bitch, you better not. You better not fall quickly. Soul connection, sexual encounter. Yeah, I bet they want a sexual encounter. I bet they do. I bet they do, but that's what's taboo. What's taboo is no sex. That's what's taboo. It's no. Nope. 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 mind-blowing, right? What? No. It's not to say that like sex is completely off the table. You know what I mean? It's not to say that sex is not going to be an option. Listen, you guys know how it is. If the vibe is right, if the souls connect, then body parts going to be bouncing on each other eventually. You know what I'm saying? No one's saying we're fucking nuns. I mean, quite the opposite. My sex drive is insane. It trumps most men's, you know, it just does. So no one's saying that we're against it. What we're saying is we're against doing casual sexual encounters. What we're saying is if it doesn't speak to our soul and there's no magic and everything, all of the stars align and all of that, if that doesn't happen, then it's a no. Because we could have sex with anybody. Reality. So why would we want to give up our power to someone that we don't see being a person that's going to be prominent in our life? In our vibration. See, it's not personal, it's vibrational. See, that's what you're going to have to teach these men that you're going to start meeting, right? Remember, starting to go out there and date some of you. You're going to have to teach them that listen, boo-boo, it's not personal. It's vibrational. And it's not just because I want to pretend to be hard to get. Motherfucker, I am hard to get. I'm not just another bitch. You have to maintain that because as you guys know what happens, the second you give it up, what happens? The roles change, the tables turn. All of the power goes into them because you start feeling emotional because you've had sex now, and most women feel like they start to feel emotionally connected once they have sex, and men don't necessarily do. And in fact, most of them do not, because that's not the way they fall in love. Men do not fall in love in the presence of a woman. They fall in love in the absence of her. Motherfucker, take note. Okay, we've learned this the hard way for years and years and years. Women seem to tend to fall in love and be connected, you see what I'm saying? Differently. When we're intimate, when we're always talking to them, when they're texting, when they're there, you're gonna find that a lot of men, that's not their shit necessarily. They ain't into that really. They really feel it when the person's not there. It's the absence of it. And so if you so willingly constantly give it up and you just, you know, you're with them sexually and thinking you're going to fuck them so good, they're going to love you, you're going to find that's the opposite. Because, honey, they don't give a fuck if you fuck them well or you don't. A man fall in love with who he fall in love with. Whether she's a good person or she's not. Whether she's cute or she's not. Whether she's awakened or she's not. It doesn't fucking matter. You could be the best sex of their fucking life. They wouldn't fall in love with you. It's just what it is. Okay, this is the truth. And we have had to learn this by experience the hard way. You cannot love them harder to make them love you. You can't fuck them good to make them love you either. That's just not going to work. I'm sorry, it's just not. It's going to keep them interested in you sexually. And if that's all you want, there you go. Perfect, right? Sexual encounter, yay, perfect. That's perfect for you guys. But bitch, if you're looking for this, you're looking for soul connection, that ain't how you're going to find it. Then you better keep them motherfucking legs closed, because I'm telling you, give it up and it's all the power's gone. Now, if you spontaneously feel, right, in the moment of, oh my God, it feels right, I don't feel red flags, this person has earned my energy and my time, and you want to kind of, you know, feel it out a little bit, feel it out a little bit, shit, kiss the motherfucker. What if there's no chemistry? I can't be with somebody that there's no chemistry. Even friendship, I need chemistry. You know what I mean? I need chemistry just in general, a spark in anything that I do in life, with any connection that I have. If there's no spark and it's crickets, I'm out. Because you have to be better than my own alone time, and me, myself, and I, it's thriving here. I love being alone. It's amazing. So you have to be better than that. You have to match that energy. You see what I'm saying? And if you don't match that energy, then it's crickets. So it cannot just, for us, we're looking for soul and magic, even in friendships. And that's not something most people are doing, and not something most people want to do. So some of you are going to be put in a position here. I mean, it's not even like we want commitment. Bitch, it's a hot girl summer. The first thing that they think is that we want a relationship, because most bitches do. I don't want to be tied down right now. Bitch, it's a hot girl summer. I'm keeping my options open. You know what I'm saying? Honey, you know what I'm saying? We're trimming down again. We're drinking our black unsweetened coffee and hating every sip of it. We are fasting. We are, we are glowing. We're healing from the inside out, honey. I'm not trying to get tied the fuck down to nobody. Because I like to keep my options open. You see what I'm saying? Because I'm the motherfucking prize. I'm not looking to be, I want to be in a relationship. Fuck, absolutely not. If it happens, it happens. Fuck, if it happens, it does, right? If it lines up and it's out of the blue and it's magical and it just organically happens. Are we open to it? Yeah, you know what? We really are. We are open to it. But bitch, I ain't looking for that. Because shit, I'm about to be out and about, honey. I'm about to be outside. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be outside under that motherfucking sunshine. I'm about to be on the plane, honey, catching flights, not feelings. You know what I'm saying? Bitch, where are we looking for a man? I'm looking for several of them. Okay? Shit. They got us all the way fucked up. Us. Not the other bitches. Us. I most certainly am not trying to tie myself down to one motherfucker. I'm trying to see what's good. I'm trying to see who's going to earn me. Let the best man win. Don't get so consumed in, oh my God. Oh, I love him. You don't love him, your snatch does. You know what I'm saying? You don't love them, you love their doggy style. You know what I'm saying? Like, be realistic. Is it love? Or is it that you are confusing the euphoric feeling of an orgasm and of sexual pleasure with the fact that it's love? Because maybe you're snatching love and not you. You ever thought about that? Because it's happened before, hasn't it? Several times. On multiple occasions, our body parts have fallen in love, right? And it hasn't been actually love. And this is what makes us so powerful now, is that we have extreme life experience under our belt. You know what I'm saying? Those people that haven't experienced all of these things, they're not as evolved as we are. We had to go through those things because it makes us so much more powerful. It's like a resume. If you hire an employee that has no experience, you hire someone that has all of this experience. They've been through trial and tribulation. They've been through some really crises situations. They've been under pressure. You know that that's going to be an amazing person to hire because they've been there, done that. And so that's how you need to look at this, is don't look at yourself like it's damaged goods. Like, oh, well, I've been there and learned all these lessons and it's, whoa, poor, pathetic me. It's, yeah, bitch, you're a survivor. Look at that bad bitch right there, sitting there all pretty and shit with her legs all crossed, beautiful from the inside out. Look at you sitting right over there. Look at you sitting over there all healed and experienced like a motherfucker. Look at you, you bad bitch. Look at you with that invisible crown on your head, shining and glowing. In experience. Don't let nobody make you feel some type of way for this. We learned this shit the hard way. We almost died several times becoming this version of ourselves. And if you're going to just allow someone to come swoop in almost immediately to sweep you off your feet because it's money, sex, power, everything we've learned goes straight out the fucking window, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Wait for the one that earns you. Wait for the one that deserves you. Devotion. I mean, yeah. Absolutely. Hopelessly devoted to you. But look what lurks on the bottom of the deck as a reminder as I go off about that. Girl power. Self-love. It's all about self-love. Yes, honey, they did because I had to order it right. Because I learned I was the villain. As always. I'm always the motherfucking villain. I'm always a villain. I didn't know that if you order iced coffee from Starbucks, it's pre-sweetened. And I can admit my wrong. And so it is correct now because I order it correctly. And I say, may I please have an iced black, unsweetened coffee with extra ice. I always need extra ice in my drinks, especially like a caramel macchiato, because they pour the fucking hot espresso in there and it melts all the shit. I ask extra ice. But I realized I was the villain, and I'm okay playing that role. It's the role that I play most comfortably and naturally. But we are also willing to admit when we're wrong. That's growth. I was wrong that time. Somebody just sent me 50 even to my PayPal. Thank you for that donation, honey. Let me know how you want it. Umbrella, shelter, hidden, and protected. Yeah, you're protecting yourself. You're protecting your goods. You're protecting your heart. You're protecting your fucking yoni. You're absolutely protecting everything that you have, because not everybody is entitled to it. Not everybody should be entitled to it. This is in friendship. This is in life in general, not just romance and love. This is every single person shouldn't just have easy access to. Do you see what I'm saying? This is about maintaining some sort of secrecy and hidden things too. Now, I like to sort of slowly feel people out, and if my gut says it's okay and feels safe, I do a little drops at a time. And you guys know me, I play chess. I pity the man. I pity the fool. Because they're not used to this. And the awakened woman, I pity the fool, I'm telling you. I am very, very strategic. Not in a manipulative way, but in a way of, like, this is the way we are in life. I feel out what move they're going to make, so I know what move I'm going to make. I'm not the kind of person you can just lie to. I'm just not the person you can go and play fool. I'm not going to play the fool. I'm not an idiot, right? So we are strategic in what we share. We are strategic in just even the energy we put out there. Because if you're not, you give it all away. What the fuck? You want them to do the same too. You want the person on the other end that's interacting with you. You want them to be cautious as well too. Because it just goes to show they have a good head on their shoulders. You know what I mean? So it's both people. I don't want a motherfucker to go and divulge everything and scare me the fuck off. I may not want to know why your dad left your mom in the second conversation just yet. I may not want to know how come you and your brother not talking in the first conversation. It might be too much at first. Feel it out. If it evolves quite naturally, right? And if the conversation starts to take a turn into something more soulful, and if it starts to take a turn into, something that's more, I don't know, soulful and fruitful, then okay. But you ain't gonna be just letting everybody know your damn business right away. And just trust me on that, okay? And also, can I tell you something right now too, what I've learned the hard way with my narcissistic ex and abusive relationship I was in for 11 years? I've learned this, the love bombing. Bitch, I'm telling you, see how we've been there, done that? Now you cannot fucking play us. This is what I've also learned, is in that relationship, it was the first real relationship where this happened to me, and a few guys after that tried to pull it, but I already knew, where they want to seem like they're caring and genuine. So they say, oh, tell me about your relationships. Tell me what happened. Oh, tell me about this. Oh, tell me about that. And so you feel like, oh my God, I can share my first sexual encounter. Oh, I can share this mistake that I made, and I can share this that happened in my life. And what they ended up doing later was rubbing it in our face for the rest of our life, that you are a slut, that this is what you did, and remember the time you told me that this da-da-da-da-da, and remember this guy that you told me about, and you're a hoe. And they would use it against us. And it was such betrayal, because we had shared those things with them in a moment of intimacy, of feeling like they were a safe space. And what they proved was that they were not a safe space, that they were just trying to get information about us to use later. So even more so why I do not divulge anything really personal in the beginning, because I gotta feel you out. Are you going to be the type of fuckface that's going to use it against me later? And do you deserve to know what my first sexual encounter was? No. Not unless I know you're someone that I'm going to be spending my life with, or someone that I see myself being committed to. If not, why the fuck should you know this? You know what I think is very important to divulge if you're going to be sexual is, are you fucking other bitches, yes or no? Because I'm the type of person where I don't like to talk to guys that are talking to other bitches. And if that's your shit, then I'm not into that. Then please go talk to other bitches. But if you're talking to me, you are only talking to me. I don't like to be part of the roster. I don't want to be just one of the bitches. I am the only bitch. I am the alpha, the omega, everything in between, okay? There's no others. It's just me. World revolve around me at that point, you know what I mean? And that's important to me as well too. So again, it's very difficult. So we are very, very protective of ourselves. I'm just not into that when, I mean, obviously if it's still super fucking casual, obviously if it's not anything yet, it's like, okay, but even in the talking stages, I don't like it. Honey, it's real strict around here. It really is. You better off being my friend, baby. I saw that one meme that said, you better off being my friend. It's strict around here. I said, hell to the motherfucking yes. It is strict up in this bitch. Not that I want to clip your wings, but there are rules and there are fucking regulations. You gotta have that. You gotta have that badge and that little fucking VIP card, honey, to get access in. I'm telling you, there's a lot of rules around here, and they don't make it past those because they don't want to hear that. They don't want you to tell them what to do. It's not about telling you what to do. It's just about saying that this is what makes me comfortable. I'm not gonna be part of I'm not gonna be part of no group effort here. Oh, it's a group effort to show you love and attention? Fuck that. No. All right, I'm going to do a couple more, and then we're going to go to Mama Cray's live reading. Poisonous. Did you guys watch the reading I did yesterday on YouTube? You better be real fucking careful. When this thing comes in, and the thing that I'm talking about is the thing that's extremely potent, the thing that's extremely intoxicating, love fucking potion, when that, why does my hair really not go? I'm not feeling it today. Somebody just sent me 55.55 to my PayPal. Thank you for that donation, honey. You know why? I got in the car and my windows are fucking down and my hair got windblown. So all the cute curls are just smithereens. Thank you for that donation, honey. Let me know how you want me to do your reading here live or off camera. But if you guys didn't watch that reading yesterday, you fucking better. It was so intense, and that's this. It's like if you don't take little sips of this intense connection, oh my God, it's going to be it could be so passionate and borderline toxic, obsessive. I remember earlier the cards we had taboo, right? We had, in fact, let's go through them because they literally line up with all of this right here. There's the sexual connection and you know, the taboo, and they're under distress, and you know, it is because of that. It's the whole, it's like, it's poison. Too much too soon. You have to take it in little doses. They don't like that. Because if they feel something with you, they want to consume you. They want to eat you up immediately. You know what I mean? They do. They want to fucking lick you from head to toe immediately already. They're already like, and you're like, ew. Fuck no. Hell motherfucking no. And they want to eat you alive already, you know what I'm saying? Immediately. So it's just little bits. You can only give them like little bits of it, because if you let them consume you all right away and you consume each other right away, I'm not even just talking sexually, I'm talking like in general, energetically. This has to be consumed in little fucking doses. It just has to be, or it has this really strong potential of really kind of bordering that line of obsessive and slightly toxic and just extreme desire, where it's like, I fucking want you now, like every second. And then it's gonna fuck with the mind. Remember, you have distress here. It'll put them even more in distress too. because they're going to want you even more. And you're going to be like, well, because what if you're not fully into it? See, that's why you don't want to lead nobody on. What if you're not fully into it? I need to be sure I like you. I need to see your mannerisms in person. I need to see the way you laugh, talk, cough, sneeze. What if I don't like the way you blink? If I don't like the way you blink, I most certainly can't put my lips on your thing. What if I don't like the way you smell? What if they have BO? I can get past a lot of things, but bad hygiene, bitch, I can't. Bitch, I cannot. What if I don't like the way your fucking feet look? I'm a bitch. I'm weird about hands too. They cannot have long fucking nails. They have to have nice hands. I'm telling you, I'm a fucking bitch. I'm a weirdo. I'm a sucker for hands. I'm telling you too. Do I like the way the hands look? Do I like the way they blink? Are they kind to people? Are they rude? Are they the problem everywhere they go? Are they a customer who grumbles and is a Karen or a Kyle? I can't be with somebody like that, neither. I need to be with someone who's kind and a leader and they're, stoic and quiet. I don't like the loud fucking clown. I can't be with a clown either. I told you, it's strict around here. There's a lot of rules and regulations to be with me, I'm telling you. Be careful, this needs to be consumed in little doses. All right, let's get to Mama Cray. You guys as cross watchers, take notes. Because these mini personal readings for them, it's a reading for you too, if it resonates, okay? Give me a second, because this black coffee makes my mouth so fucking parched and cotton mouth. Dries up my fucking mouth and my lips. I'm not even kidding. It's like I smoked weed, but I didn't because it's just black coffee. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's so dehydrating. Maybe, I don't know. Hi, Mama Cray. Are you here, honey? You still here? I'm going to start off with Mama Cray. Spirit. Start off with Mama Cray, please. Mama Cray. Icing on top. This is my pink potion deck. Why did I choose a card that said icing on top? What does icing on top mean? It's sort of like when the icing's on top of it, it's even better than it is. Something is going to be even better than you thought. It's going to be even more delicious than you thought. It's going to be even more fulfilling than you thought. It's the icing on top. It's kind of like when people say it's a cherry on top. It's that ooh la la. It's that deliciousness. You know what I'm saying? So when we talk about the icing on top, we're talking about, sorry, my hair be looking like fucking alfalfa on the top over here. We're talking about the shit is like extra delicious. It's gonna be extra. It's better than you thought. Fucking secret admirer. Ooh. Ooh. Surprise, bottom of the deck. Oh, it's gonna be a surprise, all right. Oh, it's gonna be a surprise, all right. I can feel it too. It's gonna be one of those things where you're just like, have you ever been so shooketh, but you didn't see it coming? Remember we talked about the shark energy? Dun-dun. I'm really bad at fucking mimicking sounds and shit. But it's Jaws. When it's a secret admirer, it means you don't know how they feel, not necessarily you don't know who they are. Okay? Doesn't mean you don't know who they are. You could. You just don't know how they feel. You might not know how this person truly, truly feels emotionally about you. You might not know that they're into you, that the way that they're into you. They may not, they may not tell you right away. You might not suspect it. I think you don't suspect it. Is what I think. You don't suspect it. You don't know. So when you find out it's a shock, it's a surprise. elusiveness. This person is definitely not coming forward. Look at that, elusive. They're hiding behind the trees, the bush. They're not letting you know. That could also be symbolic of their feelings. Symbolically, right? Their feelings are elusive. They hide. This could also be really symbolic of like a Bigfoot, Yeti, right? And what are they? They're very elusive. They're not out there. You don't see them everywhere. I like an elusive motherfucker. I hate somebody that's always outside partying. They go out every fucking night. I don't like that. I don't know. I'm just real weird. I tell you, it's strict around here. Not to say that you have to stay home, but I just don't like a party animal. I like an elusive motherfucker, somebody that they don't always go out, and when they go out, it's like a shock. But I also do want someone that's going to do stuff with me. Like, I want to do weird things sometimes too. I'm elusive as well. I never go outside. I get majority of my groceries are delivered. If I got to put gas, I have to prepare myself days in advance. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I get anxiety. I'm just an anxiety person, but also, you know, I have major PTSD from my previous relationship. But so I get social anxiety. But also, I think, you know, doing this for a living too, I just get kind of nervous. I don't know. I just don't really want to see people. Because I haven't always been this fucking anxietied out and socially awkward. I've always been socially awkward, but this is on another level. But this is the energy of you guys both might be homebodies, is the point. You know what I mean? You guys both might be very introverted. But I gotta tell you, it's more about it's them, really, about the way they feel, or they haven't said it. Now, this may not have happened yet, where you don't know. You might be fucking clueless. Now, let's say this hasn't happened yet because this person's completely unaware of you yet. It may not have happened yet in that way as well, too. Where the encounter hasn't happened just yet, right? They haven't seen you yet. You haven't met yet. That could be it, too. They haven't caught that feeling of it yet. That could be it, too. See, hidden truths, bottom of the deck. They're going to hide the way they feel at first. You or them. Maybe the both of you. Could be new love, bitch. Here we fucking go, Mama Cray. New love is coming for all of you guys. This is collective, you know, that new love coming in, because we're shifting into a whole nother vibration. This is why we ain't trying to get tied down to nobody, honey. We're keeping our options open. It's like a roster. Not really, but we're open to it. You know, we're open to, like, hey, I'm not trying to fucking tie myself down to one motherfucker. Shit. We're gonna be catching flights, not feelings, honey, this summer. We're gonna be living our best lives. You know, we're gonna take girls trips. We're gonna go do whatever the fuck we're doing. Nobody wanna be tied down. And if you so desperately want to jump into a relationship, that means you're not ready for one. What? Yep. I said what I motherfucking said. If you are so desperate to be in a relationship, you're not ready for one. We're ready to be in a relationship when we love ourselves in our life and our alone time. And when the right one comes along that we feel we connect with on this soulful level, and they're healed enough and they don't have fucking issues and there's no red flags. That's the thing. Somebody just sent me $55.55 to my PayPal. Thank you for that donation, honey. Please let me know if you want yours live or off camera. And if off camera, always email me, okay? Otherwise, I'll forget. I won't know. Especially if I'm not live when you send it. You guys have to send it off camera. Thank you for that, honey. This is all new love, Mama Cray. All right, let's hit the tarot for her, please, Spirit. I think we're going to do light seers because that's what I feel. Six of Swords, moving on. Travel. Holy fuck, you're moving into possibly commitment. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles, commitment. This could be someone that's going to be around your kids. I don't know if when you meet them or they see you have your kids with you. Okay, because see how they're with kids. Or something connected with the kids. You're moving towards this new phase of possible commitment. It's a long term. It's something long term. Five of Cups. Something you have to release. Something here that needs to be purged or released. Okay? Needs to be purged. There's this sense of almost, it's mourning, and it doesn't have to be love. It could be mourning a family member. It could literally be mourning a family member. Oh, somebody there, they emailed me. Thank you for that donation, honey. I did get your email to do it off camera. Thank you. Yeah, this is the last week, so I'm having people, they're panicking already. They're like freaking out. I posted on my stories, it's the last week. I'm going to do these little mini personal readings for those who donate over 50 to my PayPal. Like, ah! Just because, like, I wanted to thank you guys. It was like a limited time thing. It's not part of my services. You guys know my regular readings don't cost that much. My regular readings are way more than that. So it's just something small that I wanted to do to give back to you guys and thank you, honestly. And especially for those that can't afford a full-blown regular reading. It's really worked out for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise it's $160 for just the regular phone call booked within several weeks, $200 for the emergency phone call booked within 7 days. You know, it's $222 for the recorded one. It's, you know, I don't even do my FaceTime ones anymore, but FaceTime is $244 for 30 minutes. So let me tell you, $50 for the few minutes that I do for you guys is a fucking bargain. Trust me. You have the 8 of Cups, Mama Cray. See how you're walking away? See that? You're walking towards and into something new. A new beginning. She sees the sun, right here, the sun. And she is being almost drawn to the sun. And the sun can be, first of all, let's get, oh no, I'm discombobulated. Oh my God, oh God, see the feelings? Breathe, breathe. This is how it's gonna feel, Mama Cray. Breathe. The sun symbolizes divine masculine. It's power, right? Solar power. But the sun symbolizes truth and success and awakening and enlightenment. And it's the happiest card in the entire deck. It's joy and it's bliss. You know what I'm saying? So it symbolizes a lot of stuff. Okay, somebody emailed me for their off-camera reading, I believe. I'm not sure. Right? So, and remember, if you do this, I may not always do your reading the same day. Sometimes it has to be the next day, and depending what else I have, it might be the day after that. But I will definitely get to it. Okay. But yeah, you're being drawn to the sun. Is how I want to say that for you, honey. You're gonna be drawn to the sun. All right. Last few messages, please, from Mama Cray. Last few messages, please. Holy fuck, you got the church. That's marriage. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, honey. Look, you have albatross too, a good sign or omen. Oh my God, what the fuck? What does that mean? Maybe a church or wedding bells or a wedding or something is something symbolic. Maybe that's the omen. Maybe you hear bells. Fuck, I don't know. The magician. Well, magician is powerful because the magician is someone who creates shit. They're a manifester. The magician knows they have all of the power. If you feel powerless, you got to go work on yourself. Because when we feel like we can make changes, because we cannot change the outside world. See, this is where people get really frustrated and bang their head on the walls. Is they're frustrated because they want to control someone else. They want to control the external circumstances, and you cannot necessarily, to some degree, and to some degree, yes, you can. But for the most part, you cannot. What we can control is us and our reaction to things that happen around us that we have no control over. So it's a perspective, right? A perspective is I have control. Another perspective is I do not. See what I mean? Somebody just sent me 55 to my PayPal. Thank you for that donation, honey. Please let me know how you want me to do your reading, mini reading. Thank you for your generous donations, you guys. I love you guys so much. I do. So Mama Cray, you're going to be the magician. Abracadabra. Speak it into existence, bitch. All right, thank you so much, honey. Thank you. Who was my next person to do a live one? And can I please see the list again so I know where we're at and how much people are already on it? Now we did Mama Cray. Who's next and who's left? And in between these mini personal readings, you guys, I will be doing the collectives, but this is basically collectives for you guys too. Don't click off. You should fucking watch and take notes too. With Angela. Okay, Angela, hi, honey. Are you here? That was you, Judith. Thank you, Judith. It's up to you, honey. It's up to you. If you want to be added after Maria, we can do yours live here. We can do it off camera. It's totally up to you, honey. Trust your gut on that. Trust your gut, honey. Remember, we always empower ourselves. Trust ourselves. I'm just going to try and get confirmation if Angela is here. If she is, we're going to go. If not, we're going to do Maria after her. Remember, if you guys are busy at work right now, don't be stressed and pressed about it. I want you to really just be calm and relaxed. Otherwise, I can feel your fucking vibes. Why am I hearing this song in my head right now? Either this is for the collectives or specific. This must be for the collectives. Oh, fuck. I'm hearing, ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new. Something new is definitely coming in, honey. Ooh, it's that new. See that initial shock we always get, like, because the reality sets in, right? That it's like, and again, I'm definitely not trying to get in no fucking relationship. It's quite the opposite, actually. Can't no man tell me what the fuck to do. I assure you. I like the way it sounds, though. I really do. I like a man that's very strong, very masculine. I love BDE. I love a man that's protective, not possessive, but I like a man that's protective. That's like, no, I don't think it's a fucking good idea. You shouldn't be doing that. But I'm going to make my own decision in the end. But I do like that. I love that when a man is very, you know. But I'm not going to listen. I do my own fucking thing. So Angela does not respond, and she might not be here. Let's move on to Maria. Maria, are you here? Yeah, it's booed up. Ooh, some of you guys are going to get booed up this summer. But you don't got to fucking just be settling down with any goddamn body. Keep your shit open. Keep your, not your shit open, bitch. Keep your options open, honey. You see what I'm saying? Don't be just giving it up to any damn body. Keep your options open, boo. You can go be booed up and and still be not committed. Maria's here. Let's go. Here we go, Maria. When Angela pops back on, we'll do hers. Maria, I want to do Crimson Secrets for you to just start it. So can we please update the list? So then it's going to be Angela and then it's going to be Judith after if Judith wants to do that. What the fuck? Going to the chat with my Apple. Where's my moderators? Come on. Okay, this is just weird. I can't be having weird shit. It's distracting to me. I can't be doing weird shit. I mean, we gotta weed them out, guys. We gotta, okay? That just didn't make no motherfucking sense. And if it don't make sense, it ain't gonna be over here. So I'm saying, I saw some weird comments from the person earlier. I didn't like it. I was trying to feel it out to see what the fuck it was gonna be. If they're talking mumbo jumbo nonsense, we probably don't want them a part of this because it fucks with the energy. It fucks with the room. All right. Ooh, Maria, here we go. Look. Spellbound. Did you put a spell on me? No. I am the spell. Ooh, that's your fucking energy. Remember, we don't put spells on people. Fuck no. I'm going to put a spell on a muggle man to love me? I'm going to put a spell on a muggle mortal man to love me? It's almost so insulting I want to gag. You think I would put a spell on you to love me? insulting. It's like, motherfucker, I am manifesting. And if I'm doing spell work, it is for healing. It is for me to attract abundance and prosperity and protection and peace and money, honey. I'm going to put a spell on a muggle mortal man to love me. That's like if Venus, Maria, this is your message, okay, honey? This is like if Venus, goddess of love, Aphrodite, put a spell on a mortal muggle man to love the goddess of love. Bitch, please. Bitch, please. There's an energy coming through for you, honey, of you might get this, and you might just be living your best life, doing your thing, and they're like, Venus, goddess of love energy. Did you put a spell on me? I mean, if you keep acting up, I may do a spell to shrink your balls. You want me to do that? Keep it up. But no, the fuck I didn't put a spell on you. For what? Waste my damn herbs and oils and energy and shit? Motherfucker, I'm trying to be a billionaire in this lifetime so that I can help people with that money. I'm not trying to put all my juju on your muggle mortal ass. It's so insulting. It's so insulting. No, the fuck I did not. But if you want me to shrink your motherfucking head, I can. Shall we do that? Put a spell on you, I can. Namaste. Out my motherfucking face. Spontaneous. This person's energy is like this. I can feel it. They might be a fire sign. Their energy is like this, Maria. Like that. Either that or that's you. If that's not your energy, that's them. Someone's more spontaneous. They're more fly by the seat of their pants. Someone just sent me $55.55 to my PayPal. Thank you for that donation, honey. Thank you. Let me know if you want me to do yours live or off camera, honey. Your mini personal reading. This is someone's energy. They're very spontaneous. They're not like the kind of person that needs to plan everything. Like me. I'm not spontaneous at all. But someone here is very spontaneous. Fly by the seat of their pants. There's this sort of like fun, let's just do it. Yeah, let's just go. Let's just check it out. You or this other person. Told you guys it's collective readings. The collective reading I did to start this off. Live, thank you, Ellen. Thank you for that donation, honey. Can somebody add Ellen to my live list here, please? See how the distress energy is coming? Remember I told you, what did I tell you? They said, did you put a spell on me? How come I can't think straight? How come I feel this way? I've never felt this way. How come I don't know why I feel like this. I feel like I'm hypnotized. I feel like, I told you they're distressed. I fucking said, they're going to feel like that. Like, why do I feel like this? You didn't even touch them. Imagine you didn't even put the thing on them. You didn't even work no damn juju or magic or nothing. Motherfucker, you just watching me breathe and walk and be. Did you put a spell on me? They feel so connected. They feel this ethereal spiritual thing, and they almost think they're going crazy because of the way that they're going to feel. Now, this doesn't mean that this is the person that you're going to marry, right? We don't know that. This just could be someone who comes in and it's like, wow, we both just kind of like felt this connection, but it was for a season and a reason. We don't know that that's going to be the husband or the lifetime partner. We don't know that yet. But of course, we tread lightly and we feel if there's red flags or if there's anything weird, you know what I mean? We kind of go, we tread very lightly with that. But they're going to be under distress because they don't, the way that you make them feel is very different. And I have a feeling the issue here at hand for them specifically is that they're always used to feeling in control. And I think you're going to make them feel not in control, is what I think. Sexual encounter, mouth watering. I fucking bet it is. I fucking bet it is. I bet that's what they think about if they ever saw you eating a lollipop, bitch. I love my Crimson Secret stack. Mouth watering. I bet if they ever saw you. a goddamn lollipop in your motherfucking mouth, they're going to blow their mind. You think this is them in distress, honey? That head under distress. That one down there gonna be in distress too. Both motherfucking heads be in distress, honey. Shit. Fuck shit. Blowing their mind. Shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. Shake it, don't break it. You know, you're just doing your thing. You're unaware. We're not doing it for them. Fuck them. I like to curl my hair and wear makeup and smell fucking amazing and look damn good because I like to look at my motherfucking self, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to look at myself in the shadow in the reflection as I'm walking by. Because I love me. It's the self-love part of me, right? Because for a lot of us, for years, we didn't even want to look at ourselves in the mirror. For a huge portion of my life, basically the entire 11 years that I was in that horrendous relationship, I hated the way I looked. I felt ugly. I even looked like not like this. I'm telling you too. I looked horrible. Because it's all from within. If the inside's horrible, the outside is. I never loved myself. I was low vibrational. There was toxic karmic energy. I was just drinking poison nonstop. Like I actually looked like that. And for a huge portion of my life, for over a decade, I fucking hated the way that I looked. I never wanted to be in pictures. I would never post pictures of myself. I just was so self-conscious of myself. That person made me feel unattractive. That was the way he got me under control, is to make me think I was ugly and fat and a slut or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That was their tactic. And now that we have gone through this journey of evolution of self-love, right? We love ourselves. And I'm fucking proud as shit to be able to say that, because there was a huge portion of our lives that we didn't. So when I post a selfie, you rest assured that's my growth. That's me really loving me inside and out, because there was a period of time that I couldn't do it and I didn't love myself inside and out, and my actions and my decisions reflected that. So for a lot of you, this is the energy of self-love. You look good because you feel good. You know what I mean? You look good because you feel good. It's coming from within. Beauty comes from within. If you ugly on the inside, motherfucker, you ugly on the outside, and don't you dare argue with me about the shit. Don't you fucking dare argue with me about the shit. If you ugly on the inside, you are disgustingly ugly on the outside, period. We're not into superficial shit. And so for you, Maria, this is about soul. You're not going to be into the superficial part of it. You might come across a man that is delicious and he's physically gorgeous. But if he's a cruel, unkind, immature, unstable fuckface, it's a no. And then there might be someone else who may not be so delicious, but he's still gorgeous and attractive. But they're kind and they're patient and they're genuine, right? So I think for us, because we've gone through the journey of self-love and we're no longer superficial beings, it's even harder to get us. Do you know what I mean? It's even harder because we're not wooed by the money. We're not wooed by the looks, but you got to have what we want. You have to be attractive inside and out. You have to have money. I'm not trying to be the broke motherfucker that has no motivation. You have to be motivated. I want an entrepreneur, someone, and if he's not an entrepreneur now, that's going to happen in the future, because that's what he's motivated. He wants to be his own boss. You have someone coming in with big dick energy is my point. Oh, free spirit. I told you there's that spontaneous free-spirited energy. Someone's very free-spirited. If it's not you, that's going to be them. Very free-spirited. They like adventure. You know what I mean? They really like that spontaneity as opposed to a pre-planned thing. They love it. They love, you or this person. Someone here loves the adventurous, spontaneous shit. Usually opposites attract though. So it's usually one person and the other one's kind of like, usually it's opposites. But sometimes not. Look what came out in reverse for you. We're going to get your final messages, honey. Upright. This is overthinking. This is refusing to look at ourselves in the mirror. I just talked about that. It's like I'm fucking psychic or something. See how for years, we didn't want to see ourselves. We couldn't look at ourselves in the mirror. We didn't love ourselves. We avoided our own reflection. We didn't like what we saw. And in reverse, it means the complete opposite. It means that we no longer avoid looking ourselves in the eye. We no longer avoid looking at ourselves in the mirror. It's self-love. And it's also about no longer overthinking situations, right? Eight of Swords is overthinking, and it's, you know, I'm putting myself through this almost self-sabotage because, I mean, truly, she could just rip off that and pull this off. It doesn't even look like it's tightly bound. So in a sense, it is self-sabotage when we are overthinking in the mind. We don't want to face the truth of things. You know what I mean? It's delusion. And it's wanting to be blinded by things. And in the reverse, it just means the complete opposite. It's about not being afraid to see things for what they really are. Uh-oh. If this is water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, we send prayers in advance. Now, if he's cracked open, if he's cracked open and his vibration's higher, you are right. But we all know the drill. The first thing I do is I find out a man's moon sign. And if it is a water moon, I scream silently at the top of my lungs. I punch the air and I karate kick back like that. And I flop on my bed, face first into the pillow, and I scream again. Because moon is the emotions, right? We always want to know what's their moon. I don't give a fuck about their sun, really. I don't give a shit. What's your sun sign? I don't really care about your sun sign. I don't really care. I need to know your moon. What's your moon and your Venus? I need to know your moon and your Venus.